for different reasons. And I will let Ray start. And Ray, why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you were experiencing and why you went through hyperbaric and how it helped you.
Okay. Well, we heard about it through a friend of ours who had MS and doesn't have it anymore. And one of the things that she did was hyperbaric treatment. And she's the one, they're like some of our best friends. They live down in Asheville, North Carolina. And she just said, Emily needs, with the Parkinson's, Emily needs to go through the oxygen treatments. And you'll see a big difference. And so that's why we did it. Emily was a little hesitant, and so I said, okay, I'll do it with you.
Okay.
And I decided to do it with her, one, to help her, because she's a little stiff. But, and then I was dealing with prostate cancer. Coming back, 9 years ago, I had, my numbers got so high and they were going up, and the doctor said, your time of watching and waiting is over. We need to do something. And so I had that proton therapy treatment up in Hampton 9 years ago, and then my PSA numbers went from like in the 7, 8, somewhere around in the 7s. I can't remember now because it was 10 years ago. But, and went down to like 0.5. And it stayed there for like 7.5 years. And all of a sudden, about a year and a half ago, it started going up. My numbers just started slowly going up, and they've kept accelerating to where they said, okay, we need to find out what's going on, Ray, my urologist and my primary care doctor. I've been thinking, I was up to like 5.7 when I started the hyperbaric treatment. And I just felt like in reading and researching stuff through the years, I know cancer loves sugar and hates oxygen. And so I thought it can't hurt me.
Right.
And I can encourage Emily and help her getting in and out of the tube. So I just, we sold a piece of land and we had the money. So I said, okay, I'm going to do it with her. And so 2 weeks into the treatments, we were in our 3rd week. I had my annual physical with my doctor, and he did a PSA. I asked him to do a PSA test on me. I just wanted to see how much higher it had gone. And it actually went from like 5.7 down to 4.
Wow.
So I was really encouraged 3 weeks into the treatment that, wow, this I think it's helping me as well as helping Emily. I didn't make a mistake getting in here. And so those are the reasons why I decided to do it and do it with her. And then I have this to report.
Okay.
So they did a C scan, they did a bone scan, and they did this like in December, the end of December. No, it was the early January. And they just said it hasn't metastasized, it's not spread at all, so whatever cancer is there is in your prostate. And he wanted to do a biopsy, which I said okay to, because I wanted to know too what was going on,
Sure.
And so I had that done 2 weeks ago, and Monday I got the results. No cancer.
Oh my gosh.
No cancer at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Tell us about you, Emily.
Well, I was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, which I did not receive. I feel like it's a foreign invader, in fact, in my life. So enough said of that. But I know it's not on a so-called list that insurance companies would be looking for.
Right.
But you have a sign out there in front of the door. Hampton Roads Hyperbaric Therapy, helping the body to heal itself. That was my prayer. I know our bodies were made to heal themselves. Intricately made. It's amazing. You start any part of your body. So of course my friends said you should do this, so I was all wanting to, but I said, Ray, you need to go with me. You're my caregiver. Sometimes I can't walk very straight line. So he did, and between Ray and Tommy, they got me in and out of that
That's right.
tube.
Yeah.
It was a delight to come in 5 days out of the week. It was just, we had fun. We watched silly things.
I'm happy with the results with Emily. The tremors haven't changed much, but they haven't gotten worse. And she's just nervous that it manifests itself more. But all of our friends, We've got friends in the UK that we meet with. There's 11 of us that get together every other Wednesday afternoon, and they all have said, "Wow, Emily, you're changing so much." Her memory, her engagement with them, where she was just sitting back and responding, now she's putting forth
I'm
stuff.
getting wild.
Yeah, being wild. So yeah, and the memory, it's like, okay, I'm saying, well, I don't see a whole lot of difference in her, but our friends all do. But I'm with her
Yes.
24/7.
24/7.
But our friends all say, what a difference it's made for Emily. So, and don't look at the tremors and say, oh, nothing happened.
Right.
Because it was dementia is part of that, and it's helped her in that area.
Yeah.